Alright guys, so push notifications, you can see my push notification dashboard here. Now when you have created an app and you have your apps in your main sort of LeadBlasta dashboard here, you can go into the actions and you can click on this section here to manage ads, manage notifications and email subscription settings and view your email subscribers, etc. So what I want to do is click on manage notifications, okay, and this takes me into my notifications dashboard and you can see all of my notifications here. Now some things important to point out. First, you can see they're not all published, okay. When you have created a notification or a message and you have saved it, then you must come into the actions over here and click on publish notification. If you don't do that, it's going to say no here and it won't publish, okay. The ones that have been published do not have that option there anymore. That's been removed. What they have is notification statistics. We can click on this and you can see this first one, we have 308 subscribers, 242 notifications have been sent, pending is 66. So these people have actually opted in to get these notifications, okay, so we can see that from the stats, and that way we can stay sort of white hat, we can stay above board where we've asked for permission to be able to send these notifications. Now we have some other features that we need to cover as well. So what I'll do is I'll click on here to create a new notification, and here you can see I've got 4 different sections. I have a title, I have my message text area, I have where I can put a link, and we have this require interaction, and this is where we can set how long we want a notification to show for, and you can choose here, check this if you're sending an important link, okay. I think that just means that we're going to keep this hovering until you want it to close. You choose your own interaction. If I take that away, that disappears, okay. Anyway, so title, let me just give you a real example, something I was working on or will be working on. So I'm going to put in a title here, and this is join the 1K subscribers in 30 days challenge, okay. Want to growth hack your email list building, and there's a question mark. Notice I'm using brackets, notice I'm using question mark, notice I'm using numbers. I can use proper numbers in here as well because we've got the double lines that we can use. I'll show you in a second what I mean by that, but the headline will go into a second line if you need it to, okay. The text, we can put something just short and sweet, just a call to action basically in the text. Starting soon, register your interest. I can put now in capital letters, for example. Okay, it's free. Here we put a link, whatever that's going to be. So maybe I've got, for example, I haven't done the page yet, so don't go looking for this page because it's not there yet. It might be there by the time you look at it if you're looking at this, much later, but right now we don't have it. I'll put in here 30, I'll put in 1K challenge, 1K challenge. There we go. Right, now I'm going to save that, but that is not going to publish, okay. You can see that it's here at the top, but it's not published, okay. For me to publish that, I need to make sure my link is live, which it is not at the moment. This is how I suggest you use this. This is important. Now pay attention for this part. With the push notifications, I don't think you should be using it for promotions, or if you are, then make sure that you're sending at least 3 sort of information or nurturing messages first, okay. Use this to share stuff that is important. Use this to share stuff that will show that you have their best interest at heart. Use this to build and nurture the trust of the people. You have them on the email list already if they're in your app, if you have used the opt-in lock, which most of you probably are doing, okay. So you have them in the email list. That's the place where you can do the promotions, but even then you still want to not be emailing them every day. Don't be that guy, okay. Those guys are really freaking annoying, okay. They start their email with their dear friends and all that stuff. Get that away from me. Most people don't like that. They don't want it. They don't trust people like that. Don't be that guy. Be clever with your email list, and it will make you a lot more money over time, okay. What you want to do is you want to start to build that authority, you want to start to build that influence, you want to start to build that trust, you want to share things with them that they will appreciate receiving, so that they will be very, very hesitant to unsubscribe from you. They don't want to unsubscribe from you because they start to see that you provide value, and a lot of the value that you provide, you're providing it freely and willingly. You're not putting a buy button in every single piece of information like some of those guys do. Some of those guys are really ridiculous. You know, I'm going to tell you where I use my tool for being able to do this and that, and it will cost you $97 for me to give you that information that's publicly available. You get dickheads like that. You actually get dickheads like that. I could actually name them, but I won't. You don't want to be like that. What you want to do is you want to be sharing stuff that's useful. So for example, I want to do the 30 days challenge. It's free. Come in. I'm going to give you a trial of the LeadBlasta app, where if you stay beyond the trial, you will pay a monthly fee. If you don't stay beyond the trial, then you will keep the app, but with a very, very limited version. So you won't have the opt-in forms, you won't have some of the other features, etc., etc. You won't be able to embed the video anymore, but you will still have an app. But I'm going to charge you $10 because I'm going to spend 30 days of my life teaching you how to build an email list. Can you do that for $10? That's the message I want to get across. That is a promotion, but it's useful information as well. Other times I might say to them, hey, I found this deal on AppSumo. Yeah, I get a $10 commission, but you really need to check this out, and here's why. Here's a link to the video. Okay, that is okay. Then I might want to do another push notification, or say to them, hey, I've just done a new app, it's free as well. Click here to go and get the app. Now I can do that in a way that I can collect an email address and put them on another email list. That's okay as well. Or I can do something just to push notification and say, hi, we have a webinar coming up. It's just a free training webinar. There's nothing being sold. I just want to share some information that I've just discovered. Would you like to come and join us? Okay, that way you're building trust. You're doing this in a nice way. You're not being in their face, and you know, one day you're sending them an email like, this new app was going to get you $250,000 in a month if you know, with 3 minutes work. Really? Why they're selling it 20 freaking bucks on Warrior Plus then? Seriously. You don't want to be that guy. You've seen these guys before, and they're doing the one thing that they know how to do. They're one-trick ponies. They start to build a list by doing these low-cost launches. They spam the list, they burn the list, then they have to refresh the list. That's what they're doing again and again and again. Don't be that guy. Please don't be that guy. Use the push notifications to nurture. Build that trust. Okay, if you can build that trust and you can share that information, you will gain the respect. Okay, even if they don't like you, they still respect you. I've got a lot of people like that. They don't like me for some reason, but they respect me because they know that I turn out top quality strategies again and again and again consistently for years, and top quality tools again and again and again consistently for years. The thing is, when you have a little bit of success, you're always going to have people who want to find faults. There are certain types of people in the world like that. Don't give them fuel. Okay, what you want to do is get them to respect you even if they don't like you. That's okay. Nobody gets 100% likes in life, in real life. That's fine. Just get over it and grow a thick skin when it's needed. Okay, and keep away from them if they're like that. Just avoid them. I avoid people like that. I just don't want them near me. And focus on what you're good at. Focus on wanting to help people. Focus on wanting to help people, but have a goal for yourself, have a reward for yourself at the same time. If you can make a reward for yourself, and your reward is, look, I've got 328 people that have subscribed to receive push notifications. That's 328 people I can influence, and I can get them to respect me, to trust me, to know that I know what I'm talking about, and to open up when the links I share to go and get a good deal on AppSumo, to join in a webinar for free training, for a promotion here and there, that kind of thing. Build that, and it will help you for a long time. If you can do that, you will have far more people like you and respect you than you will have if you're blasting them with offers all the time. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. It's quick and easy to build a list with LeadBlasta. I've never seen anything like this except for in product launches. And having a look at the latest stats, you can see here I've got 339. Let me just refresh this and see if we're gone into the 40, yeah. 342, that's in 10 days. This is day 10. This is coming to the end of day 10 now. So we're averaging 34 a day. It's consistent. That's what we started off at, and 10 days later we are still there, okay? From doing nothing. It's from the on-page SEO. There's already made traffic in the web store. How many people are using Google Chrome? How many people are searching Chrome Web Store? I honestly don't know. I'll try and find out. I'm interested to know myself, but I really don't know. What I do know is that I'm ranking for a bunch of keywords just by putting those keyword phrases in my description over here, okay? And one of the sort of more eye-catching ones is this one here. What is YouTube SEO? I found it when I was doing some searches on keyword tool, and I found this one's got 2,900 search volume per month, and I just put in that little paragraph, and you can see we're on page 1 from this, okay? That's the power of the Chrome extensions, the web store. There's traffic there, there's rankings there, easy rankings there. You don't even need to know anything about SEO. If you can copy and paste, it's good enough. Okay, this is powerful stuff. So that's how to use the push notifications. Think how to use them wisely. Okay, think how to use them in a way that can nurture and add value, so that when you do have an offer, a new software, a new course, a new product, a new service, or you want to recommend someone else's product, then they are willing to open it and they trust you enough to at least go and check it out. Okay, that's what you want to do with these push notifications. You can inform them any updates that you have done as well, because we have the ability in real time with LeadBlasta to go and change any part of the actual checklist. I can go and add a new category, for example. I can go and change the embedded video, for example, and I can put a push notification, say, hi, I changed the video. Or I can put a push notification, say, hi, I've added an extra free items, free ninja SEO tips for optimizing your YouTube channel. Okay, just added, go and check it out. Okay, or I can put in here, in fact I might even automate that. So any new things we will put into the push notifications that you can just simply edit and publish if you want. And you can even add in, you know, if you've got a new section. Hi, I've added a new section about how to grow your YouTube channel authority, for example, in my checklist here. Whatever it might be, use it like that. Okay, use it as informational, use it for nurturing, and it will do you good in the long term. And you build that influence, you build that trust, you build that authority, and therefore you will get better results long term. You will not get so many people unsubscribing, and your list building is more meaningful that way. Okay, thank you for watching.